TextIt makes it super simple to update your contacts or add your contacts to groups within a flow. Let's go over how we can do that. So first I'm going to send a message. Hi there, can you tell me your name? Scroll down, choose send the contact a message action. Click OK. From here, I'll add a wait for response. If the message responds, I'm going to make the rule has any of the words, and I'm going to leave it blank because this is someone's name. So we're going to kind of leave it up to them what they want to be called. We're going to save this result, and this is important because we're going to use this later. We're going to save it as contact name. I'll click OK. Now we're going to add and update the contact action. Scroll down, click update the contact. What do we want to update? The field name. What do we want to put as their name? We're going to write at results because we're referencing the results that we've just saved from the previous answer. We're going to put results dot, and look what pops up, contact name. That's the name of the result that we just saved. Okay, I'll click that, results dot contact name. Click OK. Now my contact's name is going to be updated to whatever response they sent us here. Now we're going to send another message asking for the contact's email address. Now that we have the contact's name saved, we can also reference their name field in our message. So I'm going to do again at contact, let's be less formal, so I'm going to do contact first name. Contact first name, can you please share your email address? I'll click OK. All right, here I'm going to add a wait for response. This time, we're going to add a rule. If the response has an email, because we are waiting specifically for the contact to respond with their email address. Now the contacts will be divided between those who sent a correct email format and those who have not. I'm going to name this result contact email. Again, important to name the result because we're going to reference this later. It shows you here, by naming the result, you can reference it later using at results.contact email. All right, I'm going to click OK. Okay, so if they send us an inaccurate email format, I'm going to say, oops, that does not look quite right. Please try again. And we always try to help out our contacts as much as possible to respond how we want them to. So I'm going to say, use the format. Okay, from here, I'm going to create a node that loops them back into this first send message action where I ask them for their email address. So the contact will be in this loop until they send me an accurate email address. Okay, if the contact does send an accurate email address the first time, I'm going to send them down this node. Say thanks. Your email address will be updated to at, this is where we're going to reference that result we just created again, results.contact email. So we're double checking that we have the correct email here. Is that correct? Click OK. Okay. We're going to divide this by those who say, yes, it's correct, or no, it's not correct. So we'll categorize yes, yeah, why, yeah, we'll categorize as yes, no, nah, and categorize as no. I'm going to name this email confirmation. If the context says that email was not correct, I'm going to ask them to please re-enter their email. Okay, from there, we'll send them back to this wait for response. If the contact says yes, that it was the correct email, I'm going to add an update the contact action. Select what to update. I'm going to update email. If for some reason email doesn't pop up here, it means you have not added email as a contact field. So you can check out our videos on how to create custom contact fields. And if you need any extra help, reach out to our support widget. Okay, I'm going to choose email. Here, we need to tell it what to update. So we're going to reference our results for contact email. So I'm going to do @results contact email. Click OK. Okay, now we have our contact's name and email updated. I also want to add them to a group. So I'm going to click this little plus. When a contact arrives at this point in my flow, I'm going to add the contact to a group. I'm going to name the group New Customers. Okay. Click OK. So this contact should now be added to my new customer group. I'm going to send them a message to finish up. Thanks for sharing your info. You are all registered. All right, and that will be the end of our flow. Let's see what this looks like in the flow simulator. So we have our first message. Hi there, can you tell me your name? We can see that our contact is right here at this point in the flow. Say my name is Peter Pan. Peter, can you please share your email address? All right, we can see here that the contact name was set to Peter Pan. Let's enter an incorrect email just to see that we've set this up correctly. Oops, that doesn't look like. Try again. Okay. Okay, now the result is in the correct format. It says, thanks, your email address will be updated to peter@gmail.com. Is that correct? I'll say yes. Okay, you can see that now our contact email has been set to peter@gmail.com, and they have also been added to our new customer group. Okay, they got our exit message. Thanks for sharing your info. You're all registered, and they exited the flow. If you need any help setting up your flows, feel free to reach out on the chat widget right from our website. We're always happy to help.